This is a really short introduction to give you some information about life beyond work and some changes that are happening that you really need to know about. So let's go! Did you know that today up to 9 million people in the UK aren't saving enough for their retirement? And we're all living longer, so we'll have much more time in retirement than our grandparents and parents. Can you imagine not having enough money in retirement for holidays? Just a deck chair in the garden? No cozy warm fires, just extra thick socks needed for the cold kitchen floor. 20 years or more is a long time to live just making ends meet. To help change this for all of us, legislation has been introduced that will change the way we save for our retirement. As you can imagine, there's a lot of information to give you about this. So Workplace Advice Group are committed to making things simple so you can understand the changes and how they will affect you. What's happening? The legislation means if you work for an employer in the UK and meet a few basic requirements, you will be automatically enrolled into a workplace pension scheme. What are these basic requirements? To be auto-enrolled by your employer, you must be aged between 22 but under state pension age and earn more than £10,000 per year. If you earn more than £5,876 and are aged 16 or over but under 75, you can decide to opt into your workplace pension scheme, which means asking your employer to enrol you as you won't be automatically enrolled. When will this affect me? That's right, it's a question of when, not if. Every employer in the UK with at least one worker will need to implement these changes. The changes started in October 2012, with the largest employers enrolling their employees first, followed by smaller employers over the last 6 years. Which means every employee working for a UK employer aged 22 but under state pension age and earns more than £10,000 a year will eventually be automatically enrolled into a workplace pension scheme. What if I don't like the idea of that? Of course, you may not want to stay auto-enrolled, and you can choose to opt out. You can even start and then choose to stop making contributions somewhere down the line. But once you opt out, you will be enrolled every 3 years, and yes, you can opt out again, and again. And if I don't opt out, how much is this going to cost me? Under Automatic Enrolment, minimum pension contributions are required to increase over time, as per the table below. Your annual minimum contribution will start at 1% until April 2018, and then rise to 5% by 2019. So let's say you earn £25,000 per year. Your annual minimum contribution will be about £200. That's about £16 a month. But the good news is, your employer will also put in 1%, plus the government will contribute into it too. So with this example, with tax relief from the government, your contribution decreases to just under £13 a month. And you'd have about £32 per month put into your pension pot. Okay, so what happens next? Your employer will give you some more information about their employer duties start date. This is the date they have to start operating automatic enrolment. Then you'll get a formal letter informing you that you've been automatically enrolled or have opted in. You'll also find out what you can do to opt out. And that's it. Look out for more information from your employer and start thinking about what's right for you. If you require any further information or assistance, then please contact the Workplace Advice Group Client Services team on 01782 269 787 or info@workplaceadvicegroup.com.